Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more Foundry. We are currently standing in the science production area because in the last episode I noticed that our science has pretty much stalled out completely, and I had attributed that to our distinct lack of technum because we had completely depleted our mine over here. So I actually belted in from our new outpost over there. So, some 700, 650, 700 meters or so. Um, a belt of Technum rods. And got it all the way over here and was coming down here to figure out where I needed to kind of slot it in. And noticed that Technum wasn't really our issue. We definitely have a Technum shortage. But the problem was actually steel. We have zero steel production over here. And the reason for that is, we also depleted our ignium mine. So my thought is, initially, I want to get this kind of cleaned up completely and revamped for strictly science, right? That was the plan for this space. Obviously, I don't want to do that right now. I'll do the cleanup stuff off camera. Right now, I think we still need to set up steel over in the over in our main production area. Oh yeah, I relabeled our waypoints here. So this is our science center, our main production over there, our smelting platform that we laid out, and you can't really tell because it overlaps, but it says production outpost for that pink marker there. Oh yeah, and then the other thing I was looking at is I kept kind of going a little bit on our radio tower here. So it is currently 46% into tier 2 hull repairs here. And once that one's done, I'm going to do the solar panel extension, and then we'll do probably the sales platform, because that is actually our objective right now with this thing. And then I was also looking at science because I had mentioned previously that this game is notably lacking in any kind of mass transport of products. So I was looking through science, and turns out they actually have a solution for that. They've got cargo ships. Cargo ships aren't trains, and the devs are talking about potentially looking into trains. But this is a good solution right here. Is cargo ships will carry things from one place to another. So that's definitely on the horizon for us. And they don't look horribly expensive, really. They're not bad. And this looks like it's probably going to be kind of one of those. This is a strictly for this resource type of device. So much like belts, you would just load up a cargo ship with Xenoplate and transport it to where you need the Xenoplate at, and just unload the Xenoplate right there, and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's and they've got a liquid version of it as well. So that's kind of a big deal, something that we really need to get taken care of. And in order to do that, we need to get Science Pack 4. Well, Science Pack 4 requires firmer light bars. Well, we don't get firmer light smelting until after Science Pack 4. So how do we make firmer light bars? I wonder. Science Pack went the wrong way. Up. Alright, Science Pack 4 requires firmer light bars. But what do we have that gives us advanced steel making? No, that's locked behind tier 4. So what are our tier 3s? We've got our sales warehouses, we've got data sources, which is going to go with the data cables, and we've got data manipulation, which is going to go with the data cables. So one of these has to unlock firmer light for us, but I don't see anything about firmer light. I'm confused. Let's go back to our regular tech tree here. That's one that we're working on. See if we can find firmer light bars anywhere. So there's your firmer light smelting. That's all of that is locked behind tier 4. Jetpacks. Ignium fuel rods, what? Oh, tier 4. Okay. Freight elevator 2, which will just double the speed of this one and make it for our tier 3 belts. So I wonder, we don't have much in the way of stuff over here, but I wonder if we can put down a chemical processor. Do I have one? Your pump jack. No, I do not have one on me. Do I? I think I put them all away because we were working strictly with hard materials and not, We don't have firmer light bars here. We haven't seen anything new pop up on our metallurgy tabs. Same robots, science, buildings, yeah. I don't see anything about firmer light bars. So I'm not sure how we're supposed to get tier 4 science if we can't make something that you don't unlock before tier 4. I'm probably missing something, which is fine and highly likely, really. But the other thing I want to get done is we have just about sent all of our technum from this area over to the smelters over here. So I want to start getting these belts cleaned up too. I have gone down, I believe, and bombed out a bunch of this for smelting purposes. And I've got kind of space more or less set aside for our freight elevator. And that should come up pretty much right where our platform is up here. Which means I'm going to have to take the platform back a little bit, but that's okay. And then, like I said, all these belts are going to end up coming up. We got to rejig a lot of this just just to import stuff to the science area rather than exporting stuff from the science area. Primary objective of today is I want to get steel set up over in our production outpost. Yeah, see, we don't have... This is not going anywhere. We're going to back this up a little bit. Nope. I am full. Alright. Let's go back over to the other area over here. And we will empty out some of our inventory by putting stuff down. It is a bit of a jog to get over here, though, that's for sure. One of these days, I don't know if it's going to be soon or not, I want to get into some of the decoration stuff and see what we can build with that. I was watching a dev blog and they were talking about interesting builds that people have done, cosmetic builds, and with my background in kind of survival / building games, cosmetic builds, I guess, are kind of attractive to me, and actually getting involved in that building and planning and all of that. Right. So steel is #1 priority right now. Where were we doing steel? We were doing steel to the east, and we're going to do it somewhere kind of right around here. Wait, that's not right. Were we doing it here? Got Techna. Yeah, I think we're going to put steel back over here-ish. Where we got a Xeno and an Ignium right next to each other. So we're just going to kind of push due east here. Go ahead and get our scanner out just so we know we're kind of on target. And that's our mineral rock. Ignium. And I think we had decided we're not going to use that Ignium. And I bombed out this big old Xeno plot over here. And this Ignium right over here. Already went through and bombed down to them. And at least in the Ignium case, at least started bombing out kind of an open area that we set up our mining platforms and our freight elevator to get this up there. But we definitely still have a whole bunch more kind of bombing out, mining, clearing stone, and just generally just making space for what we want to do here. And that is to get as many miners. Well, I don't know. I keep going kind of ham with putting stuff down and then not utilizing it properly. So maybe we'll just start out with a belt or two. Alright, that should help. Yeah, we made it in. I think you're you're probably fine, actually. All right, let's make some space in our inventory, shall we? If I got to take some of this out, what? Come on now. There we go. That's more better. If I got to take some of this out so that I can mine more rock out of the way, I will. But right now, I really just want to get this out of the ground. Let's find our freight elevator. No. 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 Okay. I want the bottom piece. You want to go there? I think the furthest away we can get, the better. And come all the way up here, and we'll set our top piece. Just kind of maybe a block up here. Structure is blocked by other structure or building. What? No, come on now. You? Oh, did it dig out? No, it did not. Or did it not? Okay, there it goes. It's just slow. Should work from both ends, I wonder. No. So we just gotta wait for it to get down here. Cool. In the meantime, let's put down a couple belts worth of miners here. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do the same thing right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grab us some belts. And where are you? You're not centrally located. That was horrible placement. Here, we'll do this. And we'll get this whole thing out of here. Although now we got a hole up here that is not going to go anywhere. It's just going to be this big old hole in the ground that goes down, 200 meters. Oh well. You live and you learn. Or you just don't care. Kind of me in this situation. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Grab our elevator. We want you right there. No, we want the bottom. Dang it. Right there. sure, we'll put it right there. Works for me. Okay. Go back down to the bottom here, get these hooked up with loaders. You're an input. And then we need outputs for the rest. And then we got to get power down here somehow. Yeah, that one's going to be tricky. We'll start with the transformer down here. Probably a small power pole to connect it to. Panels there. Go there, and then small power pole. Go right there next to it. Actually, we're going to put a big power pole there. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. It's bigger than I thought it was. You can't reach that. It's too far away. Go figure. Hello. Wish you'd transmit power. That'd be really cool. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and drop a little power pole here. The only one I got. And a big power pole. Somewhere. I mean, doesn't look great, I guess, but it's better than nothing. Too far, too far. Of course it's too far. The only thing I can think of to solve that problem would be wall-mounted power poles that I could affix to the side of the ground here, but I don't know if that'll work or not. We don't have any other option. We're gonna have to go figure out whether or not that'll work. Sorry about the back and forth here, guys. Kinda can't wait till we get a faster jetpack too. That'll be nice. Very nice. But I definitely need to make revamping Science of Focus, getting that set up. And I'm thinking maybe localized production. but maybe not. I mean, we'll do the science production itself over here, but all the components that lead up to each science pack, I can't decide whether or not I want to do those over here, or if I want to import all that stuff. Because a lot of it is really just components. There's a few things that are actual blocks, like the tier 2 science takes the belts and the building blocks, or maybe that's tier 1. Either way, they take a finished product and not the components that go into making that product. Alright, I know for a fact that I have a crate somewhere that has all of my wall-mounted power poles. I think I only had a few of them. Some chemical processors. Actually, I might want to grab one of those anyways. Because I want to see if they'll process firmer light bars there. Construction warehouse, no, that one. What about you? You have some more power cable. Power pole, wall mounted. 14 meters, so I'm not going to reach real far, but I only need them to reach far enough for my large power poles to grab hold again. But yeah, I'm thinking that we'll craft, all the different things that go into each of the science. Remotely and port them in, and then as far as the actual science production, was port in the specific components that each science pack requires. Make the science packs there under their own dedicated kind of production columns, and then feed them directly to an expanded kind of research center to make the research go faster. And then in the redesign and revamping of it, we'll plan for tier 4 science, even though we don't really know how to get there yet, obviously, without knowing how to produce firmer light bars. Kind of start heading eastward now. Off on this direction just a bit, I think. And of course, we're going to have to get power brought over to each of these different or separate mines as well. That's our stone mine. That's our Xeno. We were working with ignium over here. So hopefully these wall, whoops, back it up, just go down. Hopefully these wall mounts will place on the walls here. Yeah, they do. Good. Okay, and then we'll get our no, that reach. Guess we should make sure this all reaches, huh? You to there, you to there, and you to there. Just take them up. Well, these are rather handy actually, because that'll allow me to place a power pole up here. Just about anywhere, assuming that I have the right ones in hand here. And will you reach? No, of course you won't. Need a small power pole for that. Alright, so that's another thing that we're going to end up having to automate back over in the production area. Kind of want to do the same thing here, which means, yeah, we're definitely going to need some more, although I think we're in a position here where we can put down our platform. Right about center of it, I think. That's not right. Kind of like that, yeah. We've got this space back here set up for our freight elevator. So go ahead and actually put that down right now. At the bottom, we want it kind of here-ish. The top, and go right about here. That won't take long to come through. Yeah. Okay. And we'll pop down some more miners. So that's the middle. Oh no. That figures, doesn't it? Sorry, not the end of the world. Just clear out a few blocks here. And ta-da. Well. Try that again and have them facing the proper direction here. There. This one should be less of a problem. Whoops, one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, one too many. This one should be a little bit less of a problem to get power to, at least. Get rid of that. To grab our belts. And you go to there. And you go to there. And then you go to there and there. Let's see, you are output. So we're just going to pop down the outputs. Then we get our inputs set here and here. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. And we'll get some outputs. Again, set. Let's see, where are we at? Map-wise, we're here, and we've got that ignium there. So maybe we'll send this north. That way. Okay, and then we're going to want to send our ignium over there, or our xeno over there as well. Or this is the xeno. We'll want to send our ignium over there as well, and we'll have a smelting platform for steel over there, or at least a crusher platform to make the blooms, and then maybe send the steel. Ooh, that's a long way to go. Send the blooms over to a smelting platform over there, and then all of that will ultimately end up getting transferred over to the science production area over there. Whew. Okay. So with that, you're gonna need some foundations. Foundations, that's what I was looking for. And let's just spread you kind of this way for now. And grab some belts for output, right? And then you need a transformer as well. Probably no closer than that, actually. I think I might want to just turn this like that. That's nice. I can live with that. Oh, well, pretty sure you have to have a foundation under your whole self. Okay. And then power poles, and we also need a transformer down here. Probably plop the power pole right there. And nope. This to go. Of course, you're not going to reach there, but I can put this here, and then you reach. Yeah. Okay. Of course, we don't have enough real power poles to connect to any of the rest of the grid. So that really kind of leaves me at a loss for what to do with the next 20 minutes or so of the episode. I think maybe we will actually go ahead and go over and start cleaning up some of the science production area and getting that prepped for more efficient and better science production. Actually, no. We're going to go to the main production area and we're going to automate our power poles and transformers. Actually, I think I finally got the transformers set up. So we may just need to set up the power poles. And we might end up moving the loader production to somewhere where I have a little bit more space to put some in storage, because one stack of the first lane loaders is not nearly enough. And I think I also need to automate power lines. I have a feeling we're going to be using a lot of those. The devs were saying something about advanced power plants better than our steam turbines that we currently have as our production, our power generation. Alright, so just about back here, and we want to come down over here to our little production area and see what it's going to cost us, or what it's going to take for us to build a power pole producer for both large and smalls. Don't double check here, make sure that I didn't set one up for transformers. Correct. Okay. Let's see, and you're using Xenoplate, Technum Rod, and electronic components. Now, what do the other power poles take? Small power poles, Xenoplates, electronic components. Those are right there. Large power pole, steel beams, polymer boards, and electronic components. Well, that's not convenient because those are not right here. Well, I do have steel, but I don't have my polymer boards. Well, I've got them right there. It's not horribly far away. I could branch off of the steel right there. Gives. Okay, that gives me steel and electronic components right here. And let's see, where are those going? Are they terminating there? They are, but I could technically ramp them up and over and continue them on. That would give me what I need for the tier or small bell or small poles, right? If you make small power poles, Xenoplates, electronic components, that's it. You're in, and you're in. Bring this along this away. And I think we want to go ahead and put some of these into a cargo container. Maybe there. No. going to be output. Oh, and little belt that away, and you are going to limit to maybe 4 stacks, 100 of them. Yeah. Okay. And then you gotta figure out how to get polymer boards over here. I think we should be able to just drop you there. And we can bring polymer boards over here, and we can maybe, just maybe, loop oh no, they would come in this way, out that way, right? No. Trying to track how we would route belts to get the bigger poles in here. Electronic components are going to be a problem again, aren't they? Oh, very much are. Look at our Tecnum belts over here. Guaranteed to be ropey. Is it Alt? Yeah. There. At least those will just flow until they're empty now. That should just about be all of the Tecnum from the science area. Alright, that should help getting some of our electronic components back down the line as well. Now, we need to set up, where am I? Need to set up one more of these, probably gonna go there. 1, 2, 3. Inputs on all 3 of these. Set up an output here, and then we'll run a belt here. Oh, that's not going to work the way I wanted it to work, is it? Nope. But if we do this, drop one more. Nope. One input to go. Oh, not gonna work, man. All right. Go ahead and limit to 2 stacks initially. Then we gotta go get some polymer board. Do we have any close by over here? Terminate somewhere. I did. I just gotta get it to there. Cool. You're gonna go that way, and so we need to get you. No. Why are you going up that way? And you need to get to there, so probably go up another level. And then over here, we want to just bring you down. Except I think we're going to do it a little bit further away. So we can clear, yeah, that ramp. Okay. I'll bring you to there. Oh, lucked out on that, didn't we? And there. And there. And there. I guess I should probably tell you to make something, huh? I want you to please make those. And you work. Should see it pop over there. Yep. What about those wall-mounted power poles, actually? Because Xeno plates and electronic components. Excellent, excellent. That's the same exact thing as that. Just continue these lines on. Make for me those, please. And output them somewhere over here. No. Oh, that's fine. And return you to an input. No iron. Dang, bro. You're using it all. Huh. Did I fix that immediately? No. It's not great. What have I got in my inventory that I can get rid of? Get rid of that. Yeah. There we go. That should help. Find my box of boxes. Should be kind of somewhere around here. That looks like a box of boxes. That does not look like a box of boxes. But this looks like a box of boxes. Oh, no room in inventory. Alright. What kind of room do we have in our belt box down here? See if we can't get rid of some of this tier 1 stuff. You're full. You're not. You can take those. You can take those. You can't take much anything. You can take that. Alright, what did that do for us? Some. Alright, let me have it. Thank you. And you are here. What storage container I can grab from here? New. Yes. You're inputting that. Whoop. 25. 2 stacks of those should be enough. Get rid of that thing that oddly misplaced. Okay, and that'll cover our power transmission needs, right? Kind of pretty much right at the end of the hour here, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up now. Off camera, I'm going to try to get some of the science area cleaned up. Probably try to get my my loaders moved over here so that I can put some of them in storage, even if it is just my basic loaders. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But thank you guys so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends about me too. Nothing better than word of mouth. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye bye.